Unlock the secrets to understanding what truly captivates a woman's heart. Imagine possessing the knowledge that makes her feel an undeniable attraction towards you. Women are easily attracted to men who know these things, simple yet profound gestures that leave a lasting impact. From mastering the art of communication to exuding quiet confidence, doing this attracts women effortlessly. Want to know how to attract women in a way that feels natural and authentic? Dive deep into strategies that answer how to get a woman to like you, making her obsessed with you in the best way possible. This guide reveals the subtle nuances of how to attract girls by tapping into their core desires and how to make her obsessed with you through genuine connection and understanding. If you've ever wondered how to create that magnetic pull, this is your blueprint. Whether you're looking for tips on how to attract women or seeking ways to strengthen a current relationship, these insights offer a powerful roadmap. Discover what truly makes her tick and transform your approach today. Secret 1: Mastering the art of guidance. In relationships, offering guidance and direction is a delicate art, especially for men. Have you ever wondered why some men seem to effortlessly attract women while others struggle? The answer often lies in how they communicate, particularly when giving advice. Too often, men impose their opinions without realizing the potential damage. However, offering unsolicited advice can unintentionally send a message that you doubt her ability to handle the situation on her own. This can make her feel undermined, less competent, and even resentful. But what if there's a better way to offer support? Instead of giving advice right away, what if you waited until she asked for it? This subtle change in behavior acknowledges her capability and shows respect for her autonomy. Successful men in relationships know this well. They understand that their role isn't to solve every problem, but to offer support. By listening intently and empathizing rather than immediately offering solutions, they create a space where their partner feels heard and respected. This approach not only strengthens the relationship, but also builds mutual trust and respect. Studies have shown that when advice is given only when requested, it is more likely to be received positively and considered thoughtfully. It's about creating a space where she feels heard, valued, and understood. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of respecting others' autonomy and understanding that you can't control how they handle their challenges. You can only offer support. When you guide without imposing, you empower your partner, fostering a deeper connection and mutual respect. By mastering the art of listening and offering advice only when solicited, you not only improve your relationship, but also make her feel more capable and supported. How might your interactions change if you allowed her the space to navigate her challenges while knowing you're there for guidance if she seeks it? Could this be the key to building a stronger, more trusting relationship? Secret 2: Avoid losing your temper. Maintaining composure in a relationship is crucial, especially when emotions run high. Women are naturally drawn to men who can maintain their composure, especially during challenging moments. Women don't expect perfection, but they do notice how you handle your emotions, particularly anger. If you're quick to lose your temper with others, she might wonder how long it will be before that anger is directed at her. It's important to understand that the way you treat others is often a reflection of how you might treat her in the future. It's natural for disagreements to arise in any relationship, and many believe that healthy arguments can actually strengthen the bond between partners. However, there's a fine line between a constructive disagreement and losing control of one's emotions. A gentleman knows how to navigate this line, keeping his temper in check even when tensions are high. But how can a man manage his emotions effectively? Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to breathe and assess the situation calmly. The key lies in emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. But how you handle those arguments is crucial. Keeping your temper in check shows maturity and respect, qualities that are highly attractive. Expressing frustration or stress is one thing, but turning it into a personal attack is something entirely different. No one wants to be around someone who makes their problems everyone else's burden. Ask yourself, is this really how you want to be seen? Could taking a moment to breathe and think change the outcome? By staying calm and focused, you not only avoid unnecessary conflict, but also build a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Secret 3. Nice gestures. Women are easily attracted to men who understand and fulfill their expectations in a relationship. It might seem like a no-brainer, but the reality is that many men overlook or forget the simple yet meaningful gestures that make a woman feel valued. Women often expect chivalrous behavior, opening the car door for her, pulling out her chair, walking on the outside of the sidewalk. These actions are not just about etiquette. They signal respect, care, and protection, which are powerful attractors. But why do so many men miss the mark? Is it that they don't know how to treat a woman like a lady, or is it something deeper? The men who have decoded these expectations are often the ones who are most sought after. They understand that fulfilling these seemingly stereotypical roles doesn't make them outdated. Rather, it makes them stand out in a world where such gestures are becoming rare. It's not about grand gestures, but consistent, thoughtful actions. These men don't just meet expectations, they exceed them. And in doing so, they make a woman feel secure, respected, and cherished. But let's take a step back. Why should these actions matter so much? Psychological studies have shown that when a woman feels respected and protected, it activates a sense of emotional safety. This, in turn, fosters deeper attraction and connection. How do you make a woman feel comfortable and safe around you? Start by being consistent in your actions, showing that you can be relied upon in both big and small ways. In a society that values independence and equality, these gestures might seem trivial, but they resonate on a deeper emotional level. They are the keys to how to attract women who value being treated with dignity and care. In a world where many men struggle to understand these dynamics, those who do stand out. So ask yourself, are you one of the few who know how to make a woman feel special? If not, why not start now? Secret 4. Your compliments. Compliments can be a powerful tool in building attraction, but they must be used wisely. Women are easily attracted to men who know how to compliment with authenticity and timing. However, compliments can quickly lose their impact if overused or delivered without sincerity. So, how do you make your compliments stand out and truly resonate? The key is to use them sparingly and thoughtfully. When you compliment her, make sure it's specific and genuine. Rather than relying on generic phrases, notice the little things that make her unique. Her intelligence, kindness, or the way she handles a challenging situation. This approach shows that you're paying attention to her as an individual, not just dishing out compliments to gain favor. But here's a crucial point. Don't overdo it. Overloading her with compliments can come across as clingy or insincere. Instead, balance your words with actions that show appreciation. For example, rather than just telling her she's smart, ask for her opinion on something important to you. This not only validates her intelligence, but also shows that you value her perspective. Psychological research suggests that well-timed, meaningful compliments can significantly boost a person's mood and self-esteem, making them feel valued and appreciated. But there's more to it. Compliments that are linked to effort or character, like praising her hard work or resilience, are often more impactful than those based purely on appearance. So, how do you give great compliments? Start by observing her carefully, understanding what she values, and aligning your compliments with those values. When you see her doing something impressive or admirable, acknowledge it in a way that feels natural and heartfelt. This makes your compliments not only more effective, but also more memorable. Secret 5 knows how to protect her. Protecting someone you care about is a delicate balance between standing firm and knowing when to step back. A strong man knows when to stand up for his partner, especially when she's being unfairly criticized or attacked. But does protecting her mean you should always jump into defense mode? Not necessarily. How do you strike a balance between being her protector and respecting her autonomy? While it's important to support and defend your partner when it's justified, it's equally crucial to avoid the pitfalls of being overly aggressive. Stepping in to protect her from an unjust comment can be empowering, but picking fights over minor disagreements can strain your relationship. The key lies in discerning when to act and when to hold your peace. Imagine you're in a public setting, and someone makes a snide remark about her. Should you react instantly? Stoic wisdom suggests pausing to assess the situation. Is the comment worth your intervention, or would your reaction cause more harm than good? Sometimes the best approach is to wait until you're in private to discuss the issue. This not only prevents embarrassing her in front of others, but also shows that you respect her enough to address matters discreetly. But what about when you disagree with her? Not every woman is perfect, and there will be times when you believe she's wrong. Should you confront her on the spot? Certainly not in front of others. A relationship thrives on mutual respect, and publicly correcting her could undermine the trust you've built. Instead, save the conversation for later, where you can discuss your differences calmly and constructively. Remember, protecting your partner doesn't mean shielding her from every negative encounter, but rather standing by her side, knowing when to step in and when to let her handle things herself. By embracing these principles, you'll not only strengthen your bond, but also foster a partnership based on respect and understanding. Secret 6: How to surprise and challenge. In relationships, the key to keeping a woman intrigued lies in the element of surprise and challenge. But how do you maintain that delicate balance? Imagine your relationship as a thrilling roller coaster, not just a series of ups and downs, but full of unexpected twists and turns that keep both of you engaged. Have you ever wondered why spontaneous gestures often leave a lasting impact? It's because they break the routine and reignite excitement. Instead of sticking to predictable occasions like Valentine's Day or birthdays, why not give her a thoughtful gift or plan an adventure on a random Tuesday? These moments, however small, show that you care enough to think outside the box. And what about the element of challenge? It's not about playing games, but about keeping the dynamic alive. A little mystery, a bit of unpredictability. These are the sparks that keep the chemistry flowing. Consider how a well-timed challenge, like trying something new together or sharing an honest opinion, can deepen your connection. Even in intimate settings, introducing a touch of spontaneity or adventure can build trust and enhance your bond. According to psychological studies, couples who experience new and exciting activities together often report higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Why is that? It's because these experiences help you grow together, fostering a deeper emotional connection. So, how will you surprise and challenge her next? The answer could lead to an even more captivating relationship. Secret 7: Dressing well. Dressing well is more than just an attractive trait. It's a silent statement of who you are. But why does style matter so much in the eyes of women? Imagine walking into a room, and the first thing someone notices is how put together you are. Your style speaks volumes before you even say a word. It's no secret that women are naturally drawn to men who dress well. It's not just about looking good, but about the confidence and attention to detail that a sharp outfit conveys. Have you ever wondered why certain outfits make you feel more confident? It's because when you dress well, you're not just covering your body, you're expressing your personality, values, and even your intentions. Studies have shown that first impressions are formed within seconds, and your appearance plays a crucial role in how you're perceived. But style isn't just about buying expensive clothes. It's about understanding what works for you, what cuts, colors, and combinations highlight your best features. What makes you feel comfortable yet confident? Dressing well can also open doors, whether it's catching the eye of someone special, making a new friend who shares your fashion sense, or nailing that job interview because you look professional and polished. And it doesn't stop at clothes. Have you considered how your scent complements your style? A well-chosen fragrance can linger in someone's memory long after you've left the room, adding another layer to your personal brand. So, how do you advance your style? Start by paying attention to what gets you compliments. Experiment with different looks until you find what suits you best. Remember, dressing well is a skill, and like any skill, it can be honed over time. In the end, it's not just about looking attractive, it's about being someone who commands respect and attention through subtle yet powerful choices. Secret 8. Smell. Have you ever noticed how a particular scent can instantly bring back memories, or even make someone linger in your thoughts long after they've left? That's the power of smell. Imagine this. You're out on a date with someone special, and even hours later you can still catch a hint of their fragrance on your clothes. It's more than just a pleasant reminder. It's a sensory connection that deepens your bond and keeps them on your mind. But why is this so powerful? Science tells us that our sense of smell is directly linked to the brain's limbic system, the area responsible for emotions and memories. This means that the right fragrance can evoke strong emotional responses, making it a potent tool in attraction. For example, if a woman wears a scent that reminds you of a positive experience from your past, you're more likely to associate those feelings with her, enhancing your attraction. But how can you use this to your advantage? Choosing a signature scent that resonates with your personality can leave a lasting impression. Opt for fragrances that not only smell good, but also align with the message you want to convey, whether it's confidence, warmth, or mystery. And don't just limit it to special occasions. A well-chosen scent can turn ordinary moments into memorable experiences. Consider this. When was the last time you experimented with a new fragrance? Maybe it's time to explore something different, something that might just become your next signature scent. After all, as the seasons change, so do the ideal fragrances. Fall, with its rich, woodsy scents, is the perfect time to find a scent that captures the warmth and depth of your personality. Remember, in the art of attraction, smell is an unspoken but powerful force. Secret 9. Resolve minor disagreements. In relationships, the smallest actions can have the most significant impact. Have you ever wondered why something as simple as leaving the toilet seat up could trigger such strong emotions? While it might seem trivial, it's often the little things that accumulate over time, leading to bigger issues. In fact, studies have shown that minor annoyances, when left unaddressed, can snowball into major relationship problems. So, what's the lesson here? It's crucial to pay attention to your partner's needs, no matter how small they may seem. What are her pet peeves? What seemingly insignificant habits of yours might be causing her stress? Understanding these nuances can save you from unnecessary conflicts and deepen your connection. Think about the last time something small irritated you. Was it really just about that one thing? Or was it part of a larger pattern? Women often notice the details, and what may seem like a non-issue to you could be a source of frustration for her. By being proactive and thoughtful, you can avoid these pitfalls. Instead of dismissing her concerns, take the time to understand them. For example, the simple act of lowering the toilet seat could be seen as a sign of respect and consideration, showing that you care about her comfort and preferences. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and responses. By making small adjustments, you can create a more harmonious relationship. Why not take this opportunity to ask her directly about any habits of yours that might be bothering her? Open communication can lead to mutual understanding and a stronger bond. After all, a successful relationship is built on attention to detail and a willingness to adapt. Secret 10. The art of inviting her into your world. When it comes to building a meaningful connection, have you ever considered the impact of inviting someone into your world? It's not just about understanding her interests and passions, although that's important. It's also about sharing your own. Imagine how much stronger your bond could be if you both felt free to explore each other's hobbies and interests, even when they don't perfectly align. For example, if you're passionate about hiking, invite her on an adventure. The shared experience not only creates memories, but also opens up opportunities for deeper conversations. Likewise, if she's into art, express genuine interest in her work, ask questions, and attend exhibits together. These small acts of sharing foster mutual respect and admiration, essential components of any strong relationship. But what if your worlds seem too different? This is where the Stoic perspective comes into play. Rather than seeing differences as barriers, view them as opportunities for growth. Encourage her to pursue her own passions and be her biggest supporter. When you celebrate each other's successes, you build a foundation of trust and understanding that transcends superficial interests. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as sharing your world can lead to such profound connections? When you invite her into your life, you're not just showing her who you are. You're creating a space where both of you can grow together. Secret 11. Listen. When it comes to attracting a woman, especially in the early stages of dating, the key lies not in revealing every detail of your life, but in creating an engaging and playful atmosphere. Imagine this. Instead of overwhelming her with your life story, why not keep things light and fun? Isn't it more intriguing to leave some mystery? Conversations should feel like a game of tennis, back and forth with each exchange, keeping the energy lively. But here's the twist. While you're sharing, remember that listening is just as crucial. Women appreciate a man who genuinely listens. You might wonder, why is that? Well, when you listen attentively, you're not just hearing words. You're catching glimpses of her world, her thoughts, her emotions. This deepens the connection. Over time, this kind of attentive listening builds trust. She'll start sharing more, and that trust becomes the foundation of a deeper emotional bond. But it doesn't stop there. Imagine you're having a discussion and she uses a particular phrase or word repeatedly. By subtly echoing those words back to her, you reinforce that connection. It's a simple technique, but one that speaks volumes. From a Stoic perspective, mastering this art of conversation isn't just about winning her over, it's about exercising patience and empathy. The Stoics believe that understanding others is key to understanding ourselves, so when you listen, really listen, you're not only growing closer to her, but also growing in wisdom and self-awareness. Secret 12. Keeping your word. Punctuality and reliability are often underrated, yet they hold immense power in building attraction. Women are naturally drawn to men who embody these qualities because they signal dependability and respect. When you make a commitment, such as being on time, you show that your word means something. It's a simple gesture, but one that speaks volumes about your character. Imagine this. You've promised to meet her at 7 p.m. The clock ticks, and there you are, right on time. What message does that send? It tells her she can rely on you, that you value her time, and that you're serious about the relationship. But what if something unavoidable comes up? The Stoic principle here is to communicate openly. A quick message explaining the delay and offering a solution shows that you respect her enough to keep her in the loop. Reliability doesn't stop at punctuality. It extends to every promise you make, no matter how small. If you say you'll call, call. If you promise to do something, do it. This consistency builds trust, a foundation upon which strong relationships are built. But let's go deeper. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, and it's easy to fall into the trap of divided attention. Yet, when you're with her, giving her your full attention is a game changer. It's not just about being physically present, but mentally and emotionally there too. Put away the phone, look her in the eyes, and engage in the moment. This level of focus shows that she's your priority and that the time you spend together is valuable to you. What might seem like minor details could be the key to deepening your connection and building a relationship that stands the test of time. Secret 13, get her attention while talking. In a world where distractions are everywhere, one of the most powerful gifts you can give to a woman is your full, undivided attention. Imagine being out on a date. The ambiance is perfect, and instead of engaging with the person in front of you, your partner pulls out his phone. It's not just rude, it's a signal that something else is more important than the time you're spending together. This behavior can quickly erode the connection that's being built. So why do so many people still do it? Giving someone your undivided attention means truly being present. It's not just about looking into her eyes, but also about genuinely listening to what she has to say. Think back to the last time you were with someone who made you feel like you were the only person in the room. That feeling is unforgettable, isn't it? When a man consistently prioritizes the woman he's with, it creates a bond that goes beyond the superficial. It's not just about avoiding distractions. It's about actively engaging with her thoughts, feelings, and presence. Studies show that people who feel heard and valued in their relationships report higher levels of satisfaction and emotional intimacy. It's not just about being polite, it's about fostering a deeper connection. When a man gives his full attention, he's not just showing respect, he's also communicating that the time spent together is valuable. Now let's delve into the idea of Stoic principles in relationships. Stoicism teaches us to be present, to focus on what we can control, and to remain calm amidst chaos. When applied to relationships, it means being fully engaged with your partner, not allowing external distractions to pull you away from the moment. It's about finding joy in the present, rather than worrying about what's happening elsewhere. Secret 14. Body. Taking care of your body is something. Let's face it, working out and staying in shape isn't just about vanity. It's about discipline. It's about making tough choices every day, getting up early to hit the gym, resisting the temptation of fast food, and consistently choosing healthier options. This level of commitment doesn't go unnoticed. Women, and people in general, are keenly aware of the effort required to maintain a healthy physique. When they see someone who is fit, they see more than just muscle. They see dedication, hard work, and the mental fortitude to keep going, even when it's tough. Imagine this. You're out with friends, and someone comments on how good you look. It's not just a compliment on your appearance, it's an acknowledgement of your discipline. The same goes for women. When they see a man who takes care of himself, it's not just about the physical attraction. It's about what that discipline says about him as a person. Have you ever wondered why discipline is so attractive? It's because it suggests that you have control over your life. It shows that you can set goals and achieve them, which is a strong indicator of success in other areas of life. In fact, studies have shown that people who maintain a regular exercise routine are more likely to succeed in their careers and personal lives because they have developed the habit of perseverance. Keeping your word and taking care of your body are not just about discipline, they're about self-respect. When you respect yourself enough to follow through on your commitments and take care of your health, others will naturally respect you too. It's a cycle that builds confidence, which is incredibly attractive. Secret 15. Gift-giving. When it comes to buying gifts for a woman, there's an art to it that goes beyond price tags and flashy displays. Think about this. Have you ever agreed not to exchange gifts for a certain holiday or occasion, only to feel a pang of doubt later? Trust me, even if you've made a pact to skip the gifts, surprise her with something anyway. Why? because it's not about breaking the agreement. It's about showing that you care enough to go the extra mile. But here's the catch. Giving a gift isn't about empty gestures. It's far better to craft something personal and meaningful than to grab a last-minute, thoughtless item that could easily be mistaken for trash. The idea is simple yet profound. Gifts don't have to be extravagant, but they should always be intentional. Now, what if she seems uninterested in thoughtful gifts? Before jumping to conclusions, consider this. Are her actions hinting at something deeper? Perhaps she's not as invested in the relationship as you are. It's crucial to observe these signs and ask yourself, are you seeing her true intentions? A Stoic might suggest reflecting on whether this relationship aligns with your values. After all, a genuine connection goes beyond material offerings. It thrives on mutual understanding and respect. Let's say you put time into creating a scrapbook of your shared memories. It's not costly, but it's packed with sentimental value. If she's thrilled, you're on the right path. If she brushes it off, it might be a signal that her priorities lie elsewhere. Science backs this up. Studies show that people value gifts that reflect personal thoughtfulness over those that are merely expensive. So, next time you're faced with the question of what to gift, remember, the best presents aren't always the priciest, but the ones that show how much you truly understand her. And if she can't appreciate that, maybe it's time to reconsider the relationship. What do you think? Could this be the key to unlocking deeper connections? To wrap up, mastering these 15 things will elevate your ability to connect with women on a deeper level. Remember, women are easily attracted to men who understand these principles and live by them. Whether it's the confidence you exude or the way you carry yourself, doing this attracts women naturally. If you want to truly know how to attract women, focus on self-improvement and authenticity. These are not just tips on how to attract girls. They are a guide on how to make her obsessed with you through genuine connection and respect. Understanding how to get a woman to like you goes beyond surface-level tricks. It's about embodying the qualities that resonate with her on a meaningful level. Women are easily attracted to those who are confident, compassionate, and driven. So take these insights to heart, and you'll find yourself effortlessly drawing in the right kind of attention. If you enjoyed this video, please show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to the Stoic Goddess, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to catch more incredible content. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.